are again. Come out tonight over to Ramshaw Rocks, which is just over the back side of the roaches. You can probably see the roaches and hen cloud over there behind me. Not that many people come up here, to be honest with you. So I thought I'll come up here tonight, get the drone out again. You know, it's going to give me a chance to tweak the settings that I've made to the gimbal and some of the camera settings. Just going to swap sides and see if they make any difference, really. Get a bit more footage. You know, it'd be nice to see Ramshaw Rocks from up above. So that's today's plan. And you know, there's far too much cloud for it to be anything like a sunset. So you know, I'm not here to get anything sunset wise. You know, I might fire off a few with the camera. You never know. See what the view's like in a bit. I mean, it's an hour and a quarter before sunrise, so you never know how it's going to transpire, do you? You know, so yeah, we'll see. Might get something to walk away with, but again, today is all about video footage on the Mavic. So I'm going to push on all the way up, get up to one of the high points of the rocks, and then let's get flying, see what we can get. All said and done, it's a lovely evening, really nice evening. So see you in a few. Bye bye for now. Well, it's a bit of flying done. Again, loved it, really enjoyed that. It's quite nice to see Ramshaw Rocks from up in the air. You know, it's really a different angle, you know, on how you normally see it. So yeah, good call to come up and have another good flight. The skies aren't brilliant. See, we've just got that big bank of cloud there, which is obviously hampering the sunset somewhat. But you know, between that gap, you know, there might be a possibility to get a few shots in. Never know, but the sun's going to come down over that direction, over there. So, you know, the roaches might be in the way a little bit for a sunset for here. But you never know. I made a real rookie mistake as well today. I used the quick release plate off my 6D to record the video at home the other night on this camera, and I took it off and forgot to put it back in my bag. What a penis. So all the shots I'm taking tonight with my 6D are all handheld, unfortunately, or resting on a tripod, just sitting on the top of it. Make do with what I can do, you know. I kick myself sometimes. Could have sworn I put it back on my camera, because I normally do. I'm normally quite good at putting it straight back on my 6D. But while we're up here, you know, just gonna move down here a little bit and come down, and you can see the heather's really starting to come back out now. Zoom in on the head a little bit. Yeah, a nice little bit of colour coming out now and there, isn't there? Which is always nice to see at this time of year. It's always lovely to see all the heather really starting to turn a good deep purple. It's always really nice. Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get the drone packed away, and then let's wait and see if we can bag 2 images tonight, I reckon, just 2. And if I can get that, getting eaten to death here, flying teeth. If I can get 2, I'll be really happy with that. I think I've got some nice drone footage, you know, sweeping all along the lengths of Ramshaw. You know, some good views from the drone, I think, tonight. So I think I'll be really happy with that when I get home. So, right, I'm going to get all this other kit packed away and have a little wander around with the camera. So, I shall see you in a few. Bye for now. all packed up and done. There was never much of a sunset, which I didn't think there was going to be be honest with you. All that big bank of cloud was getting in the way somewhat. But, you know, another flight done on the MAV. Taking a couple of handheld images. You know, see how they turn out when I get back. Probably end up deleting them, to be honest with you. I haven't got the steadiest of hands at all these days. But we'll see, you never know. Stranger things have happened. So, yeah. Again, enjoyed being out again tonight. Bit rocky. Yeah, enjoyed it. Nice to get out and breathe the fresh air and see the heather really starting to come into bloom now, isn't it? You know, big patches of purple are really cropping up everywhere now, which is always great to see at this time of year. I love it. So there we go, another shoot done. Onwards and upwards. Next blog will probably be over in Wales. Wales are up in the Lake District again. I do feel a fleeting and passing need to go back over to Wales. Seen a few images from Andy Poole, good photographer. He was over at Dinnerwalk Quarry. Got some really nice images from there. It's one place I've never been, so it's kind of given me that burst of inspiration to actually go over there and go and have a look. So we shall see, you know, all the time in the world and all that. Whether I'll camp over there, I don't know. Might do. Might find somewhere to nestle up for the night. We shall see. So, I'm going to bring this to a close. By all means, like, subscribe, share, make it so, do it now, as usual. And until next time, I'll say bye-bye. Bye for now.